Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in. It is I, your host, Karan Jones, Zentai-Fit. And today I wanted to go over an article with you guys from comicbook.com. I see a lot of their postings online. You know, it's kind of like a give or take thing where you I try not to take too much from social media, but there are some things that definitely stick out to me. And there was one article in particular that I wanted to read and share with you guys from comicbook.com. Apparently by some news that happened at New York Comic Con. And without further ado, let's just get into it. So this is talking about Jason David Frank would like to see Tommy go out like Logan. Now, when you hear a title like that, that sounds pretty crazy and epic for, you know, one of the most iconic Power Rangers. So I want to read the article with you guys. So, few Power Rangers are more popular than Tommy Oliver, but if we were to meet his end, it should take some notes from a certain Marvel hero. At least that's what actor Jason David Frank would like to see. The actor spoke at New York Comic Con about several topics, including possibly coming back to the show that's viewed into the character's future and even death. And Frank already has an idea in mind. If I would like to see my character go, I would like to see it go out in a way like Logan, Frank told Sci-Fi Wire. Spoilers incoming for Logan, blah, 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 if you haven't seen the movie. If you haven't seen Logan, go watch that. If you haven't read the comics, go read that because it's pretty epic. You know how the ending is for Logan and that story. So going on, with that said, Logan sent the popular Hugh Jackman Wolverine out in a blaze of glory. As the film was a commercial and critical success, the character, despite his best efforts at times, managed to leave behind a legacy and save the remaining mutants, though he gave his life to do so. The film was raw, personal, and much darker in tone than other films in the X-Men franchise, but it was perfect for the character, and Frank would like to see Tommy Oliver receive a similar treatment. Tommy has returned numerous times throughout the series, just like Jackman, and has a legacy in place as one of the greatest Rangers of all time. Still seeing how the unofficial fan film was initially received by Saban, not sure if that could actually happen. In either case, Frank feels there is still potential in the character. I still feel strongly that the Green Ranger can hold on his own series. Frank said, I have talked to Saban. We've talked numerous years about doing a solo Green Ranger project. I'm not giving up on it, and it's not a firm no. Okay. While Frank is uncertain how or when a character ending will come about, he did say it will happen. If I'm involved in the brand and continue to be involved in the brand, I promise you it will be great and great for my character. But there will be a final time where Tommy will hang up his spandex. In the meantime, I still fit in it, so that's a good thing, Frank said. Guess fans will just have to wait and see what the future holds. And that's the end of that article. I wanted to share it with you guys because it really got me thinking. As I was reading the article previously, and I was like, man, I feel like it would be very, if we're taking a darker tone with a Power Rangers story, and why not with one of the most iconic characters in Power Rangers of all time. I think that would be, something fresh and something new to see. I think that's kind of been floating around for a while about a Green Ranger series. If you follow Jason David Frank's page, I think multiple times we've heard here and there or got hinted at about that possibility. So I think that would be awesome, number one, to see. But then what do you guys think about, when we talk about the ending of certain characters, story arcs, particularly with Tommy Oliver, where, Frank says there will actually come a time where, Tommy will hang up his spandex, and there will be that final time, you know, where, you know, he meets his end. So what do you guys think about, you know, that concept? If you've seen Logan and you know how epic and gritty and raw that, you know, film was and that story, you know, in the comics, what do you guys think about that, you know, similarity for a Power Ranger story, and particularly with Tommy's character? I, for one, think that would be awesome. I think it would be fantastic. And it definitely has the feels. I think any nostalgic fan of Power Rangers, you know, you definitely can't help but, you know, kind of be heart-wrenched when you think about, you know, the death of a character that's so beloved. You know, so let me know what you guys think in the comments. I just wanted to share this article because, like I said, I don't always talk about stuff that I see posted on social media, but when it sticks out, it's something that I like to share and give my opinion about. So I'm all for it, man. I'm excited to see, you know, what Jason David Frank does next. There's so much to look forward to as far as Power Rangers, especially in 2018. So, yes, thank you guys so much for tuning in today. If you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe to my channel so you can get the latest on all the crazy cosplay and nerdy, geeky, spectacular stuff that I do. Yes, so make sure you do subscribe. I appreciate that so very much. And also, make sure you share this video out because I think this topic is interesting nonetheless. I hope you guys think it's interesting, but I thought it was really cool. So if you thought it was cool, make sure you hit the like button and share this video out with your friends and your folks. I really, really appreciate that. Until next time, guys, thank you so much. Wham, bam, boom.